Hi everyone, thank you for stopping on by. And in this treatment, I'm going to share how we can refine the lower eyelids and the upper eyelids. It's a very, very effective way to achieve a really smooth under eye area and really help reduce with the crow's feet. And if you're new to this channel, I thank you for stopping on by. I'm Kelly J. I'm a licensed esthetician for 24 years. I have a business partner, Suzanne Bitts, and we have opened up 3 skin clinics and day spas in Southern California. And what we do here on our channel is we revise the treatments and offer you modalities, devices, and products on our website, joliespa.com. Sorry, JOLISPA.com. And I hope you find this tutorial helpful. If you do, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Watch to the very end, and we thank you for stopping on by. Let's get started. Okay, in this video, we're going to get started, and we're going to treat the under eye and the upper eye lid, and we're going to do a nice exfoliation and an infusion of antioxidants and brightening ingredients. So let's get started. I am going to I'm just going to clean the upper and lower area of my eye, and then I'm going to apply our AHA BHA mint mask. And the reason for the mask is I want to create a gentle exfoliation under the eye. Now this is very, very gentle. It's an AHA alpha hydroxy acid. So it's going to dissolve the dead skin, the buildup under the eye, and it's going to stimulate blood flow. The AHA mint mask has that minty sensation, so I can feel the blood flow, I can feel the blood circulation. And while I'm here, I think I'll just go in on my little 11s, pesky 11s here, and see if I can refine those pores as well. So what we'll do here is we will allow the AHA mint mask to dry. You will feel a lot of stimulation during the next 10 minutes. And we're going to just be dissolving that dry skin. We want to create a smoother surface, and we want to prep the under eye with the active AHA mint mask. It's a beautiful mint mask, and you'll see a really beautiful result just by applying the AHA mint mask. Now I'm going to come back, and I'm going to start with the next steps of how we are going to treat our under eye area and our upper eyelids to get a very, very bright, calming, youthful appearance to the skin. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Now, what I would like you to do is look and see how nice my under eyes look, how fresh they look. They just look like brighter. The skin texture looks better. I'm really happy with how the AHA mint mask turned out. So let's go to the next step. Now, a word of warning. All of you know that I am very, very pro kind of creating trauma to the skin. And I always give a word of warning for those of you who have sensitive skin or rosacea. I'll always make a note of when you should skip a a step in one of my tutorials. So here is the word of warning. I'm going to create a controlled trauma. In my latest blog, I did a blog on acute trauma versus chronic trauma, acute inflammation versus chronic inflammation. So basically what I'm doing right here is I'm opening up a new microneedling device. And you know, I love nano needling and I love microneedling. So I'm going to create an acute inflammation treatment to the under eye and the upper eyelid. And I'm also going to go across my little pesky 11s. So in the blog, I was sharing the benefits of acute inflammation and how it stimulates collagen and wound healing in the skin. And it's actually from I believe it's the medical board of dermatology. It's on our website, and it talks about how effective acute inflammation can be in treating the skin in terms of correcting fine lines, pigmentation, wrinkles. So that's what I'm doing now. So if you are a person that has sensitive rosacea, very thin skin, no, thin skin, I take that back. Thin skin can benefit from a very light microneedling. But if you're a sensitive type skin, skip this step. I'm going to take the 1.0 millimeter microneedling device and I'm going to gently, very, very, very gently create a little trauma. Okay, so let's get started. So I'm gonna go on the sides here where I have my crow's feet, and I'm just doing 3-4 passes, overlaying or overlapping each roll. I'm gonna go in the upper eyelid. I'm gonna put a little more pressure here. When you're in your 60s and 70s, 80s on up, we start to get these funny little lines that want to form and deepen below our eyebrow. So I will put a little pressure in that area. And then I'm just going to roll it the opposite way. Okay, and very gently at a diagonal, and then coming back at the opposite diagonal. Okay, so now I'm going to treat the bottom under eye area the same way. So I'm going to roll 3 to 4 times across the bottom of my eyelid. I'm going to go up. I'm going to go vertically. There we go. You can see a little erythema, and now I'm going to go very carefully, because we are working close to the lid or the eye. I'm going to go in at the diagonal, and there again, this diagonal. Okay, as you can see, we're getting a really very nice controlled trauma there. I'm very happy with it. So let me come back after I've done the left eye, okay? Or how about I do the left eye and you can just see how I do it. I'll start with the upper lid this time, rolling across the eyelid, more pressure on those little pesky, those are vertical lines that want to form in the eye, right below the eyebrow. Now I'm gonna go vertically, overlapping, and now I'm going to go at a diagonal. Basically, this is a crisscross motion. Really good. Now I'll treat the bottom. Okay, let's do my crow's feet. Okay, real good. Oh boy, I'm really loving what I'm seeing and the trauma I'm creating, controlled trauma. So let's go across the bottom of the eye horizontally, being really careful around your eye. Close your eye tightly. Horizontally, at a diagonal, flip the diagonal, and now I'm just gonna go vertically. Okay, beautiful. Now remember, your microneedling device or your nano pins are always supposed to be dipped in some rubbing alcohol and then set out to dry and then stored in a safe place. So that is our microneedling device. I love our microneedling device. If you're not into the Dermaglow device, that is a great option and it's very budget friendly. Now, at this point, let me throw in a tip here. At this point, I could run the microneedling device over my brows. Now, remember, if you are creating a trauma in any area of your skin, your face, or your body, if you apply an active serum like a growth factor, you are going to get a great benefit. In this case, I could run my microneedling device over my brows, and I could grab my growth factor for lash and brows, and then I could even thicken those brows even more and keep those hairs. Okay, but back to what we're doing. Okay, now let's take it a step further. A lot of you know that we have a mandelic acid peel. The mandelic acid peel, for those of you that are not familiar with it, mandelic is from bitter almonds, and mandelic acid is a very, very powerful antioxidant. It's a very powerful brightener. And it also has studies on it that show that it really triggers collagen. But the beauty of the mandelic is that every skin type can use it. Fitzpatrick 1 through 5. So if you have a dark pigmented skin tone, you are really safe to use this. Italian, Spanish, all the way up to very, very light skin tone. I just ask that you just spot treat, always to be on the safe side. Just spot right here on your jawline or on your neckline, just to see what kind of response you get. But I would almost guarantee 100% you will be able to use mandelic. I'm actually using mandelic every other night in my skin care routine. So I've just applied about 8 drops, tiny drops, and I'm going to apply it in the areas that I have microneedled and that I have microchanneled. So the microchanneling really works as basically what would you say? It's a channel that allows the solution, the mandelic acid, to really absorb deep into those upper layers. So I feel absolutely nothing from the mandelic. I feel a little tingling. So I'm going to go in one more time just to make sure while we're here that I'm getting enough mandelic. So mandelic is going to brighten the upper eyelid. It's going to tighten. It's going to make this very delicate skin in the on the under eye. It's more of a very thin tissue. It's going to strengthen it. Now remember, if we're strengthening the under eye tissue and the upper eye tissue, remember that also leads to less permeability in the blood vessels, the tiny little blood vessels that give us those dark circles. It's going to strengthen the skin. So if we're strengthening the skin, there's a tauntness to that delicate skin, and it kind of holds the little tiny blood vessels, and they're less permeable to the surface. So they're less visible, basically, is what I'm saying. So that means you could get by with wearing less concealer if you wear concealer. Okay, so we've done a beautiful job with our mandelic acid. It's just beautiful. I'm absolutely crazy about it. Now, I'm gonna go in and I'm really gonna bump it up, and I'm going to use our advanced renewal serum, and it has a small percentage of retinol, and this is by Skin Scripts, and it is packed with peptides. And I'm telling you, this formula is absolutely beautiful. So I will say that although I am red, little pinkness to the eye area, tomorrow morning when I wake up, my under eye and my upper eye are going to look so firm and so tight. I will see less depth on my crow's feet. I will see these pesky little, I would say hormonal vertical lines in my brows here. Those will be softened and very, very, very much less visible, very less visible. Okay, so here we are. Let's occlude the treatment. I'm finished for the evening. Okay, so let's go in with something that will calm. Now, you all know that we're launching the Intensity Hyaluronic Centella Asiatica. That would be a great step to occlude this treatment to finish it off. But another option is our Stop Aging Peptide Cream. Now, this has amazing peptides in it. It's from Korea, South Korea, and you all know that the South Koreans make extremely beautiful formulations, very advanced formulations. Now, the Stop Aging Peptide has Centella Asiatica. It also has volufiline. Now, you remember volufiline is the active ingredient that is manufactured by the famous Sederma manufacturer in France. And volufiline works like the ingredient that is injected into the skin. It's Sculptra. And so the volufiline, what it's known for is plumping up the cells in the skin, or triggering the cells to plump up, like messaging the cells. So I'm just gonna go in with a little tiny, 2-3 piece sizes, and I am going to massage that around my eye. And any inflammation or irritation that you see in my skin right now around my eyes will dissipate because of the concentration of Centella Asiatica. This peptide cream is one of our very best sellers. You see the benefits in the Stop Aging Peptide cream. You see the benefits, visible benefits in one night of use. It's a beautifully formulated product. And we do import this from South Korea. I think we are the only company that imports the Stop Aging Peptide. Okay. Now, I can feel the calming in my under eye and my upper lids. And I am very pleased with, I forgot to do my 11s. Oh well, I'll do those later. I'm very pleased with how this treatment has turned out. So I thank you for watching. I appreciate you tuning on in and watching our videos. We thank you, and we hope this helps. We always want to bring you tips and tricks that are different, that are effective. They're from our skin clinic in Southern California, and we just want you to achieve results and be able to purchase modalities and products and ingredients that will help create changes in your skin in the convenience of your own home. So thank you for stopping on by, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.